In this GeoMapApp tutorial on the ocean floor drilling portal, we'll cover the functionality associated with the Data Types folder. In the ocean floor drilling portal, the Data Types folder here in the table provides us with access to a range of data gathered from the drill holes. When we click the Data Types folder, a new window appears. This window has various components that we'll go through one by one. First, let's identify a data type of interest. For example, we can choose to look at porosity data, which is located under the Physical Properties menu. We select the porosity item and click Load. Three things happened when we click the Load button. First, in the upper right corner of the Data Types window, we see that the porosity item now is listed here in the drop-down menu. Second, in the map window, a number of the drill hole location symbols have turned red, indicating that porosity data is available for that particular drill hole for the age range specified in the window here, in this case 0 to 2 million years. And third, in the table that accompanies the portal, we see a number of the records have turned blue, indicating that those are the holes for which we have porosity data. In the Data Types window, clicking on the color icon here will color the symbols according to a relative scale of that particular data type. So let's click the color icon symbol, and in the map window we see that the location symbols changed color. Those symbols colored at the warmer end of the spectrum, the reds and oranges and yellows, indicate a higher value for the particular data set that we're looking at, in this case porosity. And the symbols that are colored with colder colors, the blues and greens, indicate a lower value for the porosity. If we wish to display on the map only the holes that have that particular data type, then we can click the middle button here, and this will turn off the symbols for which we have no porosity data in this age range. In many cases, that will make the map look less cluttered. We redisplay all of the drill hole locations by clicking the symbol once again. The age range on display in the map at present is for 0 to 2 million years. We can change this either by sliding the age slider bar, like so, or we can simply place the cursor on the slider scale and click to go through one step at a time. And we notice that in this particular case for porosity, as we step through the cores looking at progressively older ages, the value of the porosity changes. The time step can be changed using the Set Step button here. Clicking the Set Step button will open a parameter window allowing us to change the age ranges. Here we see that we can change the minimum and maximum age range available, and we can change the interval and the step. So for example, we could look in, say, 5 million year intervals with a step of 1 million or 2 million years. These numbers do not have to be the same. After selecting the particular parameters, we hit the OK button, and we can carry on exploring the data. The Data Types function allows us to manipulate more than one data set. For example, if we are interested in the mica content of a core, we would go under Minerals, select Mica, and hit the Load button. We see that the colors used on the symbols in the map have changed to reflect the relative abundance of mica in those cores for this particular age range, in this case 58 to 60 million years. And as we've already seen, we can use the slider scale here to step through ages in the cores, and note how the colors in the map change to reflect the relative abundance at those ages. When we have more than one data type loaded, we can switch between the data types using the drop-down menu here. So for example, to switch back to porosity, we select porosity and see how the map changes to reflect that dataset. To discard a particular dataset, we hit the X button here. In summary, using the controls in the Data Types window allows us to access and manipulate a wide range of data associated with the cores collected from the various ocean drilling programs. More information on GeoMapApp can be found at www.geomapapp.org.